Right, here we are, 93 kilometres into the Maratona on the top of the Passo Giao, and I think it's fair to say, I don't know about you, Chris, but I'm feeling a little toasted.
I'm pretty much broken, to be really honest, Emma. That was one of the hardest 10 kilometres of my entire life.
Wow, but you look good, and I think that is important.
Well, if you've got nothing else to cling on to.
Well, let's play back and see why we are so knackered. The Maratona des Dolomites is one of the greatest Gran Fondo, or cyclo sportive events, in the world. It's been running since 1987, and the number of participants has risen from 166 back then to over 9,000 cyclists these days. As a measure of its popularity, more than 5 times more people register for the ballot than there are places. So we felt very lucky to have been invited, and even more to be able to start at the front. It's 21 minutes past 6. I've been awake for 2 hours already. I'm already in need of a nap, actually.
I'm mega excited. 4,000 metres of climbing, 138 kilometres to go.
4,000 metres descending.
That's the best bit.
Chris and Emma right at the front. I thought I'd hang back here to give you a sense of the scale of the Maratona. We're in wave number 1, which consists of 1,000 riders. We've got another 9,000 plus. It's a massive field, and it's just everybody enjoying bikes.
The event offers 3 courses of different lengths. The Sella Ronda Loop at 55 kilometres and 1,780 metres of ascent. The middle course with 106 kilometres and 3,130 metres of ascent. And then the big Maratona itself, which is 138 kilometres long with 4,230 metres of ascent. All the courses start together early in the morning in La Villa, and they all first cover the beautiful Sella Ronda circuit, which climbs the Passo Campolongo, the Pordoi, the Sella, and the Passo Gardena. So in fact, a participant can decide on the road, and according to how they're feeling, whether to do the shorter route or carry on for the middle or marathon distance. Of course, Chris and I were pretty determined that we would do the full Maratona. And to be honest, we had so much delicious food the week before that we felt we really needed to burn it off in a long ride. Interestingly though, for Chris, this was actually his first time going over an altitude of 2,000 metres on a bike ever. But he was pretty sure that the climbing wouldn't be a problem.
It's 6:42. I've probably reached my max heart rate for the day already, getting at the back of the front group. But I think I'm enjoying it more than everyone else, so that's the main thing. I think we've done like 1k climbing so far. And I've got straight out the back of the front group, which wasn't really a big surprise. Not really built for these mountains, not getting up them anyway. I'm looking forward to the descent though. It's been promised it's a good one.
There's a flat bit coming up, but I seem to have ended up all alone. Which is stupid.
I have no shame in sitting on for the entire climb and out sprinting Emma. I'm going to take the most of this opportunity and enjoy it.
It's a fast start here, that is for sure. I'm just going to take my tempo.
So my first taste of a proper descent today, and still haven't caught Emma. It's a 5.5k climb now. I don't really think it's looking likely that I'm going to see her again for the entire race.
Where's Chris? Is he alright?
I knew Chris to be a demon descender, and I knew that I would need all the time I could get on the climbs. I was counting on his inexperience in the high mountains and hoping that he paced himself very, very conservatively. Chris, on the other hand, knew he had a strong card to play on the descents, and he was enjoying them a lot.
Find the volume!
Come on, mate.
Competitive Pooley has taken over.
Stay on the wheels, come on. Stay with this group.
The days are clinging on a gun. No, it's fine. Smile for the camera.
It's getting flat now. Stay on the wheels, come on.
She's better. So, there's good news and there's bad news. The good news is we've done 2,100 meters of climbing, which is about half of the total elevation we're going to get. The bad news is that it's still around 80 something kilometers to go. So still a long way to go, but the hilliest bit I think is out of the way.
Chris was very nice and he stopped to wait for me on the descent. Isn't that lovely? That's what teammates are for. Now he's pacing me up this climb as well. Super domestique.
So we got about 60 kilometers to go, which in my mind in a bike race is around 1 hour and 10. But I feel like today's going to be closer to 3 hours and 10. We've got a few big climbs left and my legs are fried already. Emma's gone off and done her thing again. And I'm going to be playing catch up on the descent. So there's only one thing that makes the suffering bearable today. Well, that's not fair, there are a few things. But the view, for me, is right up there. I love riding my bike where I live. But look at this. Every corner you turn, it's just stunning.
He was about to say that it was also the fantastic company that makes it bearable, but he ran out of breath. Scusa, le posso per favore in mezzo tè e mezzo acqua?
Volentieri. Ce la fa, se no le do io una mano.
Per favore. I can't open my bottle.
I can't open.
Too weak.
No.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
She's given me
and a half.
half tea, half water. Just started on the bottom of the Passo Giao, which is quite a long one apparently. I think I've done it before, but I can't remember. In fact, it might have been from the other side. Anyway, we're looking forward to it, aren't we, Chris? Yeah.
So, I am absolutely on my knees, like I'm groveling. I feel like crampy twinges in my quads. But luckily, we've got a few old stories about cycle racing to talk about to take our minds off how rough I feel.
Been chit-chatting.
Yeah.
And I feel a lot better now I've stopped trying to chase people, which I realised was a mistake. I do not have that fitness. So this is my kind of pace. Unfortunately, I can't go as fast as Chris downhill. So he's, well,
It's my recovery time then.
I'll just be slowing him down.
Just had to have a very, very long sit down at the feed station. I might have regretted a bit not doing the long route, not sucking it up, but I think this is hard enough for me at the moment. And at least it gives me something to look forward to maybe in a few years' time. I'll come back, do the long route. It's been an absolutely incredible day out. Just got to finish it off now.
Cool, well it's only 45k to go, mate.
Oh, cool. So that's what, less than an hour?
No, we've got a whole another pass to go. But I mean, you descend so fast that frankly it won't take long. Like, why don't we say, okay, here's a tactic, because I cannot keep up with you on the descents, and you claim to be feeling rubbish on the climbs, well I don't believe you. So why don't you go full gas on the descent, and I will try to catch you on the fast Rego.
Ooh, that sounds like it could be an interesting little race, Emma.
I doubt I'll catch him unless he has to stop for coffee and toilet or something, but...
Loser buys the coffees?
Yeah, I've actually got money with me for coffee. I will lose anyway. Right, let's go.
I thought I'd never get a new cycling achievement once I retired from racing, but I just overtook Miguel Indurain on the descent. It's been an amazing day out in the Dolomites. It's seriously one of the hardest rides I've ever done. But at the same time, the weather's been incredible. We've met some really cool people and it's been just a really nice atmosphere. Like everyone kind of wants to help each other and yeah, get through what is, you know, a really seriously hard ride. I think my little wheelie stunt might have cost me there because she's caught up and passed me already.
Come on. If you didn't talk so much, mate, you'd be fine. Apparently it's 2k to go. We need to make a plan for the sprint, mate. I think I'm gonna have to, like, I'm not the best lead out, but you're the only team you've got left. So.
I thought it was a race between you and me.
No, we're teammates, come on.
You leave me out, that's perfect.
I'll lead you out. Sorry, I'm not the fastest lead out.
Oh man, can't believe this. I thought I was gonna get an easy run into the finish and now I get a sprint.
Is this the slowest lead out you've ever had?
It's okay, it's acceptable. Obviously the final corner is a crucial one to get right. So 200 meters to go. Emma's gonna swing off and let me go around through the corner first. Perfect position, perfect lead out.
Go, go, go! Awesome job, mate, finishing off in the sprint. That was brilliant.
That was the best lead out ever. 140 k's on the front 4 minutes.
Slowest lead out ever, possibly.
Well, it took us a while to get to the finish, didn't it? But we got there.
I think there was a great effort as a team. I mean, we didn't win, but we gave everything, and I'm pretty proud of us. We were missing James, frankly. He would have been team leader.
Did need his help.
Wish he'd been here, James. Anyway, hope you liked it. Give us a thumbs up if so. And
if you want to check out more videos about riding sportives, click down there, somewhere.
I really need to lie down and have like a big glass of water.